The worst is finally happening as court finally scattered a few hours ago. Even judges couldn't wait to pass the judgment that they actually wanted to pass as protesters actually invade the court. And you know, what had been happening before is now happening right now. Everywhere is boiling right now because the people are in total pain and in total suffering. And they sent to Bola Ahmed Tinubu that enough is enough due to the hardship that he had made them to undergo and the fuel price and everything. A lot of protesters of the embargo government protests, they are in custody at the moment, and many of them have been tried to call for treason and all of that. But something tragic happened few hours ago. Protesters invaded court. Come and see race. I'd like guys to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video, just do well to share it. Click the share button, share it to different social media platforms. Let a lot of people get to know what is happening right now. And if you can share it, just like it as you're watching, like it, give the thumb up. They already shut it down Nigeria with the protest now. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should believe the fight for Muhammad.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now. It makes sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, ensure you click the red subscription button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. Kasala boss few hours ago as court scatter, you know, a lot of people never expected what Nigerians are doing at the moment. Even the security operative, they now scared of what Nigerians are doing because an adage says that a hungry man is an angry man. Nigerians are hungry and they are angry at the moment. Come and see show in the early hours today. Everywhere boss, Kasala boss. Even Nigerian security operative, they couldn't hold protesters in court. Even the judge couldn't wait to pass the judgment. You know, it was few days ago that they made the embargo government protest and all, and a lot of protesters were actually arrested all across Nigeria. More than 2,000 protesters were arrested, and 10 of them was charged to court few days ago for treason. And you know, treason is an offense that is punishable by death and all of that, and that is what is happening. And they fail to release these people. They still keep them in detention, but something tragic happened few hours ago. So let's get to stay connected to the end of this video. I know that a lot of us in Nigeria now, we're going through a very hard time, and there is hunger ravaging the land. And I know that many of our die-hard subscribers and followers on this platform, many of us have not eaten even till today. We've not eaten today because of the hardship that is ongoing in the country. So you can as well drop your account at the comment section of the video. I'm going to credit some numbers of people at the comment section of this video at this time. Now let's go to the update that we have today. The court scattered a few hours ago amidst the judgment that the court actually wanted to pass and all. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share this video as usual, just do well to share it. Share it to different social media platform. Let a lot of people get to know what is happening in Nigeria and across Nigeria. Let everybody know what is going on. If you can share it, just like it as you're watching it. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. You know, amidst the fuel price and everything, people came out to protest few days ago from August 1 to August, the embargo government protest. They arrested a lot of people. They charged them for treason and all. And I said that is not enough. They still oppressing Nigerians. These people still continue on their hard economy policy and all. And they putting a lot of Nigerian people life in danger. A lot of Nigerians are running out of Nigeria every day now. They're running out of Nigeria. It's not everybody that have money for visa. Many of them are running through Libya and passing through the Mediterranean Sea to Europe. Many of them are doing all sorts of things. A lot of Nigerians are actually losing their life because of the journey. Why Nigerians in Nigeria, many of them are eating grass because they can't afford to eat 2 square meals in their houses. They can't afford to buy food for their children. And many people have good number of children that they have given birth to right from the 1990s. And these children are in a hard poverty now, and they put them in multi-dimensional poverty. The people cannot afford to buy fuel again. They increase the price of fuel, and Nigerians are now lamenting, and they are languishing in pain and suffering. Nigerians are saying no. They shut it down everywhere now. They said no movement for anybody. They say it is until Tinubu reverse all the policies or he leaves the seat and all. That's why a lot of Nigerians are actually say you will see things for yourself in this very video. So I'm going to be playing you a video now regarding what is happening in Nigeria, what Nigerians are saying, and their steps that they are making now. You will see everything in this video. So when I come back, I'm going to play you the video of how they scatter court. They invaded court. The court security operative couldn't stand the protesters, and you will see the way the judge actually run off and all. You will see everything in this very video. So I'm going to play your video now. Then when I come back, I'll play the video of what is happening. If you can share the video, just share it. If you can share it, just like it. Wait to see what Nigerians are saying. Just stay connected. Coming back again.
200. I bought 1,200 this morning. See my keke, 1,200. Passenger the price 100 naira. You need not
that said that one by OJ Junction. They say 1,150. Half liter. If you buy it with plastic, this you know that they say half liter for 1,150. If you go to black market, people that are saying 1 real liter is 1,300 naira at now. I bought it 1,003. What are we talking about?
money. Come on, fuel again a problem.
I'm a one that I will Chelsea. I'm a little bit of intelligence as well. I know where I show on you. If you don't know, kill them. I show you. I just say, Aliana, Allah, the market of the Lord, will not take it to another community. Level of ticket.
Nigeria will be on a total shutdown. If una like this time, may una no come out. You see this problem, now all of us and the sufferer. Till they fix the first one, una run go sit down till they catch some people now, they put them in jail as I speak to you, just because you people refuse to come out. And that is the reason. Now, Labour, I believe Labour did this setup that we are paying for today. If not, Labour knew very well that this Mr. President and his cabal, they have a way of getting away with whatever they want to do. That is why he accepted to increase minimum wage, and shortly after he has increased fuel price, so that everybody will suffer. Both people that are not being paid the minimum wage are now suffering to pay the wage, because it's like they are using our money to pay us salary. That is what the president is doing now. So NANS, which is the National Association of Nigerian Students, have said on the 15th of this month, 15th of September, every Nigerian should come out. They didn't say you must be a student. If you like, say it doesn't concern you, that one is your business. Right now it concerns all of us, and they say let everybody come out. We cannot continue like this. Mr. President should build more prisons so that he can catch all Nigerians and put inside. We are not slaves. If this thing has been done to us by white people who say we are still in the slave era, but look at what is happening. Dictatorship everywhere. You just come and you pronounce whatever you want. You don't let people to talk. You don't, and people should just sit down and die. No, now. What is all these things that people will not have rest in their houses? They will not have rest. They won't eat well. Nothing, and you don't care. You keep increasing prices of things. If Nigeria doesn't have money in their treasury, it's not our business. You people started that process from inception. We are not part of the government. We have been at home. You people are our leaders. You take decisions of whatever happens. And now, when it started backfiring, you said we should stay at home and cry and not talk out. Simply because you don't want the international community to know whatever happens to your country. If you know that you don't want that, why did you now do that in the first place? Why won't you treat your people nicely? Why would you buy the luxurious vehicles, aircrafts, the yacht and all that? Why would you invest so much money on the Senate, on the governors, on the lawmakers, and then frustrate the poor masses? And you think they will not cry? I think the advice is just to build more prisons, because so far people are in pain. They prefer to be where government will be feeding them, no matter how little. Some people cannot even afford the food that is being fed in the prison at their various places. They can't get what the prisoners eat in their homes right now. So they even prefer to go to the prison, despite the whatever it is, the restriction, the freedom deprivation. As I speak, many Nigerians are fed up. You have stopped them. Recently, the protesters of the recent protest, they were now charged for treason. You all know that that is a very big crime. And if you are charged for treason, two ways there is either you are sentenced to life imprisonment or you are killed either by hanging or whatsoever, or maybe a softer penalty is pending on them. So is this what we want to be doing to every Nigerian?
You can hear what Nigerians are actually saying. Nigerians are not having joy at the moment now. Regarding the fuel thing and all, Nigerians are saying they cannot afford to buy fuel as a 1,000 naira and above per liter in their own country where they are producing oil and all. You can see what Nigerians are actually saying. Nigerians are saying enough is enough, that Tinubu have finally pushed them to the wall. Even amidst the protest that came up on August, these people still have the mind, the temerity and the audacity to still push Nigeria, and they push Nigeria hard at this time, and Nigerians are already busting and they said no, enough is enough. You can hear what that woman said. That mama that was talking in that very video said she stole Gary of 200 naira so as for her and her children to feed, and the person that they stole it from is their neighbor. That person is selling stores and all. The person did not know that they actually stole the Gary and all. Look at what they have turned Nigerians into. How are they not going to turn Nigerians to criminals and all? How are they not going to do all sort of things? You can see what is happening. For that woman to be able to say that she's now stealing to survive, and these people are not steals on the initial point, you can see what Nigerian government have reduced Nigerians into. Why some of them are eating grass in the northern part of Nigeria. The video circulated on media where we saw Nigerians eating grass in the northern part of Nigeria, and a lot of Nigerians are saying no, enough is enough, that the government have done enough. And a lot of people are actually coming out dashing swear for Tinubu, the children of Tinubu, the children of Tinubu, and even the unborn children of Tinubu. Nigerians are actually swearing for them amidst the hunger that is outside now. Now NNPC is now making the case to be worse to Nigerians. NNPC have worsened the case by increasing the fuel price and all, and a lot of Nigerians are shutting down everywhere. Even NAS, National Association of Nigeria Students, they said they're going to shut down all institutions, they're going to enter the street and shut down everywhere in the street. They said no, enough is enough to what Tinubu and the policy, the hardship policy that Tinubu is making. Just stay connected, cause Sca.Tter few hours ago, you will see the way they invaded court. These people are not scared of anything again. They have already pushed them to the wall. According to report, a hungry man is an angry man. They invaded court. Even the judge cannot even wait to pass the judgment. You will see show in this very video. I would like us to stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share it, just share it. If you can share it, just like it. I'm playing the video now. You will hear from SDP National Chairman, and within the video, you will see what happened in court. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Well, it has already had adverse effects on the life of Nigerians. Within Abuja, if you go out now, you will see very scarce vehicles moving around. You will see everywhere passengers are stranded. There are no vehicles to convey them. Costs of goods and services have skyrocketed. This is the highest level of insensitivity any government can go through. We have said it before, there is nothing like subsidy. We have challenged NNPC to publish the list of beneficiaries of subsidy payment. We have challenged the NNPC, we have challenged the government. They have not met up to the challenge. And you can wake up in the morning and decide to adjust the pump price as if we are just a banana republic. I really don't know how this government is functioning. The ability to dissect issues, to look at the sensitivities of Nigerians, the level of poverty, the level of hunger, the level of frustration. It's like they don't care about it. I'm sorry. I find it difficult to sleep as a normal human being who feel that things are not normal. The way the government is running its policies and programs, the way they allow NNPC and CBN to become untouchable cartel is frightening for Nigerians. I don't think this is what we bargained for. And I don't think the same president bargained for this. To see Nigerians in agony, in pains and frustrations, is that the legacy we want to leave behind? It's very disappointing, it's very alarming, and I appeal to every Nigerian to condemn this terrible policy. What do they improve? Tell me what infrastructure they have improved. Tell me what healthcare sector they have improved. Tell me what educational institution that they have equipped. And then what will a leader draw from bad governance? What justification does it have to draw from bad governance? Yes, let's consider the fact that the reckless behavior emanated from Buhari's government. Then what justification does Bola government have to draw from that bad system from Buhari's government? You know, and he is complaining that he inherited a collapsed system. Now you inherited a collapsed system. Instead of rebuilding the system, you are now grinding the system to a standstill, because that's what they are doing. If you are drawing from the bad policy of Buhari's government, instead of improving on the policy, you are capitalizing on it, and then you are grounding the whole country to a standstill. What do they benefit to see ordinary Nigerians suffering, have no food to eat, have no water to drink, have no place to sleep? And with this flood that is ravaging everywhere, taking people's properties, is it not multiplying effects of psychological torture on Nigerians? The timing is extremely very bad. And after all, tell me what Nigeria benefited from this first subsidy removal, right from Imomewea. Every government will come and say, when we remove this, there will be this benefit. Let them mention what benefit. Even the buses that they have ordered before the protest, they said they have ordered a lot of buses to remedy the cost of transportation. Where are the buses? Were they doing it because to survive the protest? So where are the buses? Where are the remedies? So I don't know where they are drawing from. They are drawing from rubbish. Well, you cannot say protest is not an option. It's a constitutional provision. Protest is a constitutional provision. Nigerians are guaranteed to protest peacefully, devoid of any violence. Number two, it's left for Nigerians. They use their finger to vote. Next time when they are casting their vote, not just to cast their vote, they must protect their votes. And nobody will stop them from protecting their votes. This will teach us a lesson to work together as a team and take away regional and ethnic bigotry. Work as Nigerians to build our country. I'm sure from this time around we will not be selling our franchise. Nigeria will not be selling their franchise. The young people that constitute almost 70% plus the students, they have the power to produce from the president to the councillor. I'm sure next time they will not be given spaghetti or indomie to vote against their conscience. Nigeria must move on. We have to manage it. We will not call for violence. We will not call for killing or barbarism, because it's still our country. We still cherish Nigeria. We must protect Nigeria. But we must admit to the fact that those that were elected, that were trusted to handle Nigerian asset and liability, are highly very disappointing. At age that you should pray to die and leave a legacy behind, you are torturing the entire citizens simply because you want a reform. Which reform? How can you bring a foreign reform and domesticate it locally? It doesn't work. We don't have the structures to carry the Western reform you are talking about. We must deal with our internal structure to deal with the economic reforms that we want to achieve. There's no any other way. It will not fall from heaven. Unless we keep on deceiving ourselves and those who want to be deceived. But some of us will have crossed that level of deceit. It is the right of the citizens to call for a resignation of the president. It's still protected under the law. It is also abdication of responsibility of National Assembly that have an oversight function. Checkmate the excesses of executive, including the impeachment of the president, particularly if the president is not living up to the expectation of Nigerians. We can't go through the violence. We cannot expectation of Nigerians. We can't go through the violence. We cannot campaign for violence. We cannot call for violence because we don't know where it will end. But there are constitutional means, provisions to deal with recklessness, irresponsibility of governance in both the states and the national level. The state assembly have the power to impeach a governor. The national assembly have the power to impeach a president. That is not living up to the expectation of Nigerians. But I call on Nigerians still to wake up and challenge those that they have elected that represent them at various constituencies to live up to their expectations. Well, that is the main reason why they were there, to look into the life and demands and the welfare of the people of their constituency. When there is that application, they should channel it through the right way, not through any other way, so that in the next election that is coming, perhaps people will come back to their senses. They will realize that they did a great disservice to themselves, not to any other person, but to themselves. And perhaps they will correct it and make sure that they elect people that are capable to run the affairs of Nigeria. In virtually all the strategic sector of our country, we have half-baked people that are managing the sector. And that's why we are on nowadays. It's difficult for anyone to know, because if you are dealing with two arms of government that are inconsistent, that are incoherent in dishing out facts, then the nation is in trouble. If the presidency will say that we have given so amount of money, and the government will counter the presidency that it is lie, we have not received it, then where are we heading to as a nation? And then why would the presidency go to the Supreme Court and seek for the financial autonomy of local government and get the Supreme Court judgment and fail to implement it. They have not started accrediting the local government account for that financial autonomy of local government delivered by the Supreme Court of Nigeria, which is very historic, very unique. What are they waiting for? Is it not a violation of the judgment? It's a violation already because it's more than 1 month. And the judgment said with immediate effects. So who is deceiving who? Now who do you hold responsible? Can you hold federal government responsible? While the state government are saying no, you are lying? Can you hold federal government responsible when the government are saying no, we did not create hunger, you created hunger? Can the federal government hold state government responsible, which they have the power to do, by creating this problem, by becoming very lousy, nonchalant attitude, killing and maiming and barbarism at the state, at the local government, at the community level? Who is the president and commander-in-chief? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Does he have the power as the president and commander-in-chief? The answer is yes. Is he applying it to bring safety to Nigerian lives? The answer is no. So who is safe? Who do you accuse? Who do you say is guilty? When you have incoherent, inconsistency in dishing out information, and then you have governors fighting even the financial autonomy of the local government despite the Supreme Court judgment. Now, who is in charge? I don't know who is in charge. By these characteristics, I cannot define who is in charge. I said maybe in the next few days, when the tension continues to grow, facts are likely to come out because the fight is raging and nobody can stop this fight between the states and the federal government. The states are already muzzling the local government to disassociate themselves from the financial autonomy of the local government. I saw some shameless local government chairmen disassociating themselves from it as if it is their personal money or their inheritance, not for the community, not for the local government, not for the community. This is how disastrous we are.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. The worst is finally happening in Nigeria, as you can see in the previous videos that you actually watched. In this very video that you're watching, you know, a lot of Nigerians are arguing in pain because they've reprovised these people in a hardship and multidimensional poverty, and that is what a lot of Nigerians are rejecting at the moment. People that are living fine in Nigeria before, people that are living an average life, they are not living well again. Even some people are actually coming out, they're making it known to the general public that people that earn from 10,000 naira to 120,000, they are not living life in Nigeria, that those ones are the suffering people, that people that are actually managing life small in Nigeria are people that are earning 200,000 naira and above. And this thing is still a fallacy because the analysis is not even correct, because a lot of people are earning $1 million in Nigeria and they still anguishing in pain and suffering. Many of them can still not afford to eat 1 square meal in their house. That's what is happening now. They reproach the people in a higher poverty, and the people cannot even afford to buy fuel that they're producing in their country. You know, fuel is being exported from Nigeria to other places, but the same fuel in Nigeria, people are not looking for it like as if it's gold or microorganisms. A lot of people are staying in queue every day in different fuel stations, wasting their time in their different fuel stations, shutting down their businesses because there's no fuel to run the different business that they're doing across Nigeria and all, and people are dying of hunger every day. And yet the government is not saying anything to do about it, yet they keep putting on new policies that is making the people to be going down and all, and a lot of people are actually losing their life because of the policy of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. People cannot live well in Nigeria again, and a lot of people are running through desert, running through the Libya road, running through the Mediterranean Sea, running across Europe and all, just because their country have failed them. Nigeria have failed them. Now people are now in street. They said they want to make protests from October 1st and to no date, but people said they can't wait in that October 1st again, that what Sowore is saying is just for his pocket. Now people are already in street in Abuja, in Warri, in different places in Nigeria. They said no, they must reverse the price of fuel and all. The government of the APC came on board and the fuel was around 97 naira, but now look at where the fuel is, 1,000 plus according to reports. Now protesters came out a few days ago. They made their protest on ground on the end bad government protesting. And a lot of Nigerians were saying they tired of the presentation of the country, but they arrested over 2,000 of them and they charged some of them for treason. And you know, treason is an offense that is punishable by death according to the Nigerian constitution. Why will the government charge them for treason? Those are the questions that a lot of people are actually asking, because a lot of Nigerians are in total pain. Now, the National Association of Nigeria Students, they already mobilizing themselves. They shut down all university all across Nigeria, all the institutions all across Nigeria. They shutting everything down. They said no, enough is enough, that no student must be in class as far as the economy of Nigeria is concerned. They said they want to shut down Nigeria as of September 15. That's what they're saying. They said they're not even waiting for the October 1 protest again. They said they want to shut down Nigeria. They say it's not only limited to students alone, that everybody that is feeling the heat in Nigeria, all of them will shut down Nigeria as at September 15. And they're making up the motion that anybody that Tinubu wants to buy, that he should come and buy as many as possible. They said Tinubu should build more prison where he can put a lot of people, because he's going to put all Nigerians in prison. He's going to jail all Nigerians according to what Nigerians are saying. And they said they gave him ultimatum to free those people that they actually arrested in cause of the protests and all. And that's why a lot of Nigerians are saying people are now turning to criminals because of the hardship in the country. You can see what that mama was saying in the video that I just finished watching, telling the general public, telling the press that she has to steal garri of 200 naira to feed herself and her family. And that is what is happening. People that are not criminals in Nigeria before, many of them are now turning to criminals because of the present situation of the country. And if the same government should still apprehend them, they will still charge them for theft and all. What kind of country do we find ourselves? A lot of Nigerians are in street. They said no, all these things must stop. Tinubu cannot continue this way. The same Tinubu put them on scope. According to the video that have been circulating on media, they said Tinubu put them on scope in course of the election thing, and a lot of them actually voted for Tinubu. But the painful there is, I didn't mean that it's only the people that actually voted for Tinubu. I didn't mean that it's only the people that actually put on the tribal bigotry, the tribal sentiment. I didn't mean that the only people that said it is Yoruba's turn that were suffering in this present economy. It would have been better, but everyone is suffering for the decision of some people. And why a lot of people are saying that Tinubu actually buy the seat that he is at the moment, that he paid the INEC, he paid the Judiciary, he paid all of them, and by so doing he put in Nigeria in total pay. They said Tinubu never win election. That's what a lot of people are saying. Why some are attested to the fact that they voted for Tinubu, aiming that Tinubu will be very, very intelligent as a president and will turn things around. But the hopeful situation of Nigeria have turned to hopelessness, because Nigerians are saying the fuel is the last hope of the common man as far as Nigeria is concerned. And the fuel thing in question, they have hiked it up. Even the common man cannot afford to buy a liter of fuel that they are producing in their country again. Now tell me, what is going to happen in Nigeria from September 15th to October? What do you think is going to happen? I'd like you to drop a comment at the comment section of this video. What do you think? Feel free to say your mind. Do you think they will still not push Nigeria more harder, or do you think the government will actually change? Drop a pin in the comment section of this video. As I'm gonna dedicate that one for you, and share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body, day for you. Pastor where the line on top, be pastor for LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor where the bar, where politician where they do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you waiting for church. All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.